speaker is Florian Allwein, and the speech is Above All by Florian Allwein.
Good afternoon. Let's start with a little quiz. What is the only country in the world where you can get arrested for singing the national anthem? Any guesses?
Germany.
Yes, good guess. It's my home country of Germany, where every now and then individuals are indeed arrested for singing the national anthem. They're also being released subsequently because Germany may be a strange country, but it's definitely not illegal to sing the national anthem. So, Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests, this raises a number of questions. First of all, of course, what? Secondly, why are they arrested in the first place? And finally, what is the German anthem anyway? So, today I'm here to shed some light on these questions. And if you follow British TV, you all know that German history consists of 12 years. Starting in 1933, when Hitler came to power, and up to 1945, when the brave British Army defeated the Germans and drove him to suicide. So, this is more or less correct. There was some stuff before and after as well. For example, das Lied der Deutschen, the song of Germans, has been the German national anthem since 1922, since the time of the First German Republic. And it has managed to remain the anthem ever since then throughout all the historical turmoil. So, even though the Allied forces after the war were obviously keen to ban any signs of Nazi culture, the anthem still managed to survive. So the big question is, how did that happen? And in order to explain that, it's high time to take a look at the lyrics now. No need to stand up though. Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles in der Welt, wenn es stets zum Schutz und Trutze brüderlich zusammenhält. I'll do the rest in English because it might be easier for you to follow. Germany above all things, above everything in the world, when for protection and defense it always stands brotherly together. From the Maas to the Memel, from the Adige to the Belt, Germany, Germany above all things, above everything in the world. So, in 1922, Germany was a young nation, so the nationalist pathos may have been excused, but it certainly doesn't reflect national sentiments nowadays anymore. Moreover, the borders defined in this stanza are way beyond the current national borders of Germany. So if, for example, Angela Merkel were to sing this in France or Poland, people there might be understandably worried. Fortunately, the second stanza is somewhat lighter. German women, German loyalty, German wine and German song shall retain in the world their old beautiful chime and inspire us to noble deeds throughout all our life. German women, German loyalty, German wine and German song. So, first fun fact was you can get arrested for singing the national anthem. Second fun fact, Germany is probably the only country in the world that mentions wine and women in this anthem. So now we have one openly nationalist stanza that defines politically incorrect borders, and we have a second one that's honestly just plain silly and maybe also a bit sexist. Let's see what's next. Unity and justice and freedom for the German fatherland. Let us all strive for this purpose, brotherly with heart and hand. Unity and justice and freedom are the pledge of happiness. Bloom in the glow of happiness, bloom German fatherland. Hang on, this is pretty nice, isn't it? Also, how did it manage to survive the Nazi times, given that the Nazis were not exactly champions of justice and freedom? Well, the answer to that one is simple, they didn't sing this stanza. Obviously, they just sang the first stanza, Deutschland, Deutschland über alles, followed by some original Nazi material about beating up the communists. And this also leads to the answer to the question, why is this still the national anthem, even though all the other symbols of Nazi culture have been banned. So nowadays, still the whole 3 stanzas are the national anthem, but we only sing the 3rd stanza for public events. The idea of unity and justice obviously appealed to the nation that was divided after the war, and it received an extra boost in popularity in 1989 when the Berlin Wall fell and the members of the German parliament spontaneously stood up and started singing Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit. So this scene is on YouTube, you can watch it there. It's not pretty, but it's a historical moment in my country's history. So while it is obviously not illegal to sing the 3 stanzas of the anthem, you will look and sound extremely silly if you do so, and some junior police officers may think that you're actually committing a crime and go ahead and arrest you. So one person who learned that the hard way was Pete Doherty, who recently had a gig in Germany, arrived on the stage already drunk, and started singing Deutschland, Deutschland, über alles straight away. So he wasn't arrested, but he was booed off the stage anyway. Before you boo me off, let me just say this. Germany has come a long way, even within this year. We started out being the evil empire that was suppressing the poor Greeks, and we ended up being the country that gave the warmest welcome to refugees from Syria. It is a great place to visit, so I would encourage you all to go and enjoy some German wine and German song. Just don't sing the national anthem.